we see Leva Bates come into the ring, and we see something that she hasn't done in AWE yet. She's come into the ring in her blue pants attire, which she has not done since being in NXT.
Does that mean Blue Pants is back? Keep him around. Our guest general manager.
Yeah, man. I am down to stay here with you guys tonight.
Let's make this fun. Right now,
Leva Bates in the blue
we have
pants
blue
attire.
pants. She's making her return right now. Look at this.
Can we say blue pants?
I actually don't know.
Are we allowed to say that? Or?
But I mean, let's call it like we see it. That's Leva Bates wearing blue pants right now.
It is blue pants.
Blue pants. That's
We can go with that one. We'll go with that one.
And we know what this means is her opponent is actually making her AWE debut. There's a lot of this has been a night of debuts for AWE.
Hey, wait a minute. It was my AWE debut.
It was. You know what? You were actually right, Greg. Congratulations. This is your AWE debut. Welcome.
I just hope I can impress the guest general manager at the next show.
Look at this. Here we got. We got blue pants. And actually, this is a rematch from NXT, guys. We have Tenille Dashwood making her debut. As you see, she comes through the curtain. That is formerly Emma in WWE.
I'm speechless.
Ronald, you're sitting ringside. What do you think about seeing Tenille Dashwood, formerly Emma of WWE, making her debut in a rematch against Leva Bates, Blue Pants? This is a rematch from NXT from a couple of years ago. Are you excited to see this?
I'm very excited to see this, man. We finally can see Tenille's untapped potential.
I agree. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and knock other companies, but I think that there is a lot more to Tenille than what was given to her. I think she has so much potential. And you know what? I'm going to go as far as to say, I wouldn't be surprised if you see her as a future Atomic Wrestling Bombshells champion one day.
I was just going to ask that, but you've seen Tenille come so far since her NXT days.
You have. She's been tremendous. She's traveled all around the world. She's done it. I mean, her last match in WWE was against Asuka. I mean, that right now says it. And she's getting a rematch against Leva Bates, who's wearing blue pants.
Blue pants.
And this is a rematch from 2 years ago, and we're getting to see it in an AWE ring. I'm excited about it.
I was going to ask you, Alex, how does it...
Ever actually been given a real shot wherever they've been? I don't think they've had their full potential be able to show because they've never been given that real opportunity. And tonight, Leva Bates has been around in AWE since the very beginning. She's proven herself time and time again. She was actually undefeated in AWE up until October. She was undefeated for the first 7 months AWE was around. And now she's facing Tenille Dashwood, who she's just returning to the independent scene, and she's undefeated in the independent scene. So right now, I feel like I don't know. Who do you call to win this match? Who do you really call?
I'm going to have to go with Tenille.
Tenille? Ronald, who do you go with?
I really feel like it's up in the air right now. I mean, in reference to calling her blue pants, we got blue pants and blue shorts.
I like blue shorts.
You are correct.
But no, I really feel like it can go either way. I mean, they're both incredible competitors, and with them not being tied down, the sky's the limit for them.
All right, Greg, so you're saying you're going to go with Tenille, and you're saying you're in between. So I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb and say I'm going for Leva Bates because she has been in AWE since the very beginning of AWE. She was undefeated in AWE until she faced Rosemary.
Just admit it. You like the blue pants.
I mean, blue is a great color. It'd be better if they were red. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't you wearing blue right now?
Okay, well, okay, so representing blue pants over here, as you can see.
See? Leva Bates celebrating.
It's been very evened out so far.
A little fun in the match. Nothing wrong with that. go behind from Tenille.
Gotta have a little fun. I'm actually wondering where the bubbles are, personally. I mean, usually there's bubbles.
I thought I saw some in the back, but
I mean, hey, maybe if Dylan's lucky in this match, he might get to touch it again.
Mr. Jerry Curls, the referee himself. He can
I would
only
go in
dream
and
of
knock
that.
him out for that chance.
You might get to do that. I mean, that'd be a good way for you to make your impact here in the debut. Yeah. So far, it's been a very competitive match, though. Very, very evened out. I will say that. Like, I'm still going to go with my guess of Leva Bates to win this, but it's been very even.
It's back and forth.
Very back and forth.
Very talented young ladies.
And see, that's what I'm saying right now. Tenille Dashwood gets her opportunity to actually show who she is. She didn't get that opportunity at the other company she was with.
No, she didn't.
Same goes with Leva Bates, though. Let's be honest. She spent her time in NXT, and she never quite got that opportunity. She's been shining here in AWE. Right now, you see, again, back and forth, but Tenille's got the upper hand right now. As she goes in, I know we've seen that move a time or two.
Into the cover. 2 count.
How exciting is this, though, to see Tenille
Leva Bates
Dashwood
calling
in
for a
AWE?
timeout.
I mean, how exciting is this, Ronald? Like, did you ever think you'd see the day you'd see Tenille Dashwood step foot in an AWE ring?
Tonight already, there's been a lot that I never thought I was going to see here, but I mean, these shows keep growing. You keep making a name for yourself. The company is expanding, and I mean, this time next year at a second-year anniversary show, who knows who you're going to have.
That's right. Tonight has been the night of debuts, and that's going to say I think we are on a roll. And right now, look at this. Now we see, again, very back and forth, because right now, Leva Bates, Blue Pants, has the upper hand against Tenille. Very evenly matched.
It is. I know I said Tenille is my pick, but it is too close to call.
I don't know. I might have to change my guess and go with Ronald, because he's saying it's either one of them, and so far they've proven that it's either one of them. I mean,
I think the real winner, though, is Dylan.
Yeah, I mean, that's the most front row seat you could possibly have for this kind of action.
oh, Jerry Curls. First he gets to taste the lollipop earlier, and now he gets to, I'm not even going to say it.
Doesn't sound like you want to say it.
Very evenly. What do we got here? We got
Backslide.
the pin. 1, 2. Tenille kicks out. And there we go. Tenille going for the roll-up on Leva Bates.
A lot of close falls in this match.
Close falls. See,
Very evenly matched up, these young ladies are.
very tough match to call.
Oh,
Oh, and we got a
into the
submission right here by
crossface.
Leva
Oh.
Bates.
The crossface made...
This is a strong submission right here. Oh, wow.
Oh, she's got that torque on it. Tenille not giving
Crowd is
up.
actually against Tenille tonight. They want to see Tenille tap.
They
Is
do.
that the thing? Hashtag Tenille tap? Trending worldwide.
We can make it a thing.
Quick pins, man, that tires you out. You're going to kick out of so many of those, so if that's going to be your strategy, it might actually get her there.
Do you think maybe Leva took Tenille too lightly?
You know, the thing is, they've been in the ring together. I'm not sure if maybe because she's had the opportunity that she's had in AWE.
Oh, devastating.
Wow, look at that right there. See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know. I mean, honestly, Leva Bates, like I said, she was undefeated. Could that have gone to her head? I don't know. Maybe it has, because this is Tenille's debut. Maybe she's thinking this is her company. She's kind of been the face of the women's division up until Tenille, and now Tenille has to prove otherwise.
It's a lot to prove.
But here we see Tenille. Back and forth. See, very back and forth. Oof. The crowd is pretty... And here we go, Tenille. The ref's going to have to count her out. Count of 5. Get her out of the corner, ref. Oh, what do we got here? What do we see?
The tarantula made famous by Tajiri.
Maximize that 5 count.
That's smart, though. She's wearing down her opponent. That's exactly what she wants to do. That's that strategy that she's learned from all the years of touring around. Let's be real. Tenille's wrestled in Japan. She's wrestled in China. She's wrestled in Europe. She's wrestled everywhere in the U.S. She's taking that experience, and she's showing it tonight. She is. But the crowd seems to be behind Leva. It's because
she's an AWE original.
She is. She is an AWE original. Been here since day one.
Going against somebody
the crowd really wants to see Leva win. So that's the thing. But it's
Bombshells champion Rosemary not medically cleared to return to the ring. What does this do to the division?
Unfortunately, she's not at this time. And normally, what we would do in a situation like that is we would have her relinquish the title. However, we're uncertain right now if this injury. Wow, I gotta say real quick. Look at that athleticism on Leva Bates. Listen, I'm gonna say this. I believe in AWE. We need a fighting champion. I've always said that since day one. Rosemary, she's had a slight bump in the road. The doctors have not cleared her quite yet, but we don't know. She could be back in time by the next show. I say it's still too soon to call, but by the time of March 16th coming around, I'll have a decision on what we're going to do.
And the kick out by Leva.
So, Ronald, what are you seeing here in this match? What do you see with Tenille right now?
I mean, she's getting ready to fire up, and this match could very well turn in her favor right now.
Wow, and see, again, that's what we're talking about, the back and forth. Such an even matchup.
And neither one of them getting the clear advantage. I'm getting exhausted just watching.
Just when you think Leva Bates is going to win, Tenille does something, and then you think she's going to win. It's been very back and forth. Very competitive matchup, though. It's been a great matchup. Tenille's doing really good on her debut here in AWE.
A very, very strong debut.
Gotta have a strong debut if you want to stick around. I mean, you can't come in here and lose in 10 seconds and expect to be here at the next show.
Running back. Leva off the corner.
Tenille has definitely held her on, and we see right now for the kick.
And the cover.
Wow.
And your winner, Tenille.
Making her AWE debut, Tenille Dashwood, and she picked up the victory on her first night in AWE. Wow. Like I said, I think Tenille is going to be a force to reckon with the Atomic Bombshells division.
Could we be looking at the future Bombshells champion?
I think we can. I think it's only a matter of time. Whether it be against Rosemary or whatever we decide by the next show, I think it's only a matter of time before Tenille decides she wants to go after that Bombshells championship.
Tenille helping Leva up.
You got to give Leva Bates credit, though. She definitely took it to Tenille Dashwood, so you got to give her credit. You absolutely have to give her credit. Leva Bates has been around since the very beginning of AWE, and she definitely held her own in this match.
A very solid
Congratulations to Tenille Dashwood making her AWE debut. Congratulations.
I call it now future Bombshells champion.